Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat, welcoming you back to Madden 19 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. Today, the Jets, for the second time this season, take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Last time was in preseason, and the Jets left Arrowhead with a bad taste in their mouth with a loss, 24-17. They really need to bounce back in this one. Patrick Mahomes is going to be a threat in the NFL and can throw it deep. As long as he has Tyreek Hill and Sammy Watkins to throw it to, they always have the ability to put lots of points on the board and fast. The only issue is that he doesn't have outstanding protection. With a subpar left side of the O-line, it may be difficult to keep him from seeing the turf. The Jet offense could have a much better outing this week than last against the Eagles if they avoid two key players on the Chiefs side of the ball. Right end Chris Jones could be a force in this game, so running away from him will be the focus, and going deep with Eric Berry at strong safety may not be where Darnold wants to focus his aim. The short and intermediate passing game, I would think, may work well though. Both teams are on the field and ready for the kickoff. So let's join them as the Jets square off against the Chiefs here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Harrison Butker sends it deep for the Chiefs. Cordero Patterson fields it at the 6. Runs up the right side and is tackled at the 23. He lost some valuable yardage on second effort. Out of the I formation, Darnold back to pass, hits Anderson for first down out to the 33. You see last week's numbers on Anderson, 5 receptions, 117 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This time, James catches it for a first down out to the 44. Montgomery gets the pitch, goes around the right side, and only has a few on the right side. Darnold throwing, and it's incomplete, intended for Robbie Anderson. That brings up fourth down and a punt. Now the Chiefs. From the 20-yard line, Abdullah up the middle for 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Abdullah gets it again, fights his way forward, and gets the first down out to the 31. Now to the I formation. Mahomes sends it deep, and he has Tyreek Hill. Oh, and Steven Nelson on an underthrown pass makes the interception at the 7-yard line. So we have our first turnover of the game, and is it going to be our last? Nelson makes the catch, and all Tyreek Hill can do is watch. 1st and 10, Darnold throws complete to Anderson out to the 19, and a first down for the Jets. Now out of the offset I. Darnold back to pass, throws. Oh, that one was so far offline. On 2nd and 10, he hits James, and he's out to the 31-yard line for a first down. Now on 2nd and 10, over the middle to Anderson. First down out to the 45. On 2nd and 9, the fake to Crowell. Throw, and that one is dropped. A play action pass thrown to Robbie Anderson. He can't hang on to it. And a little shoving match going on between Kendall Fuller and Anderson. James makes a catch at midfield, but does not get the first down. The punt is on its way and is downed at the 7-yard line. Now out of the I formation, Mahomes hands it off to Abdullah, and he is tackled by Avery Williamson for a 1-yard loss. They're going to mark it as a 2-yard loss, so 2nd and 12. Abdullah up the middle, breaks a tackle, and is to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 8. The throw over the middle, incomplete. Intended for rookie Marcus Blunt, and that brings up 4th down. The Jets. Darnold throws over the middle, and it's incomplete to Anderson again. Same play on the opposite side, and he can't make the grab. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with a scoreless game. 3rd and 12 now. Darnold over the middle, and that one is incomplete as well. Anderson certainly having trouble holding on to the football. The Chiefs out of the I formation at the 27-yard line. Give is to Abdullah. He goes up the middle for some tough yards. 2nd and 5. Abdullah again, but this time for only a 2-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and 3. Mahomes throws incomplete to Travis Kelce. Now the ball back in the hands of the Jets. Darnold back to pass, throws, and it's intercepted by Eric Berry. He's back to the 26-yard line and puts the Chiefs in excellent field position, already in scoring range. And Mahomes back to pass, completes that one to Kelce. He's down to the 19-yard line for a 7-yard gain. A pass again to Watkins. He's inside the 5. 1st and goal, Chiefs. Mahomes gives off to Abdullah. He can't get there, only getting to the 3. Now again Abdullah, and he's tackled by Dante Fowler Jr. 3rd and goal from the 4. Out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That brings on Butker, and he puts through the field goal, and the Chiefs take the lead in the football game. Now from the 25, Darnold completes it to James, an 8-yard pickup. 3rd and 2. That one goes to Rodgers over the middle, and he has the 1st down. Now from the 44, Darnold back, has all day, runs out of time, and is sacked. What did I tell you about Chris Jones making it into the backfield? On 3rd and 21, the pass is incomplete, trying to hit Crowell out of backfield. Now the Chiefs again from the 36-yard line. Hill struggling for yardage and loses the 1st down. 3rd and 2 now. Abdullah alone in the backfield. He gets the ball, goes around the left side, spins at the 40-yard line, and he is tackled at the 42. Mahomes back to pass, hits Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning, and there you see Travis Kelce beat out Jordan Jenkins for the touchdown by a long shot. Now the Jets need to respond here. Darnold gets sacked and fumbles the football, and Willig jumps on top of that one. Now 3rd and 22. The throw is intercepted. Justin Coleman has the ball and is back to the 32. Again, putting the Chiefs into excellent field position, already in scoring range. Now out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Mahomes back to pass, complete to Kelce, and that is the same exact play, and it gets them into the end zone again. The Jets had the same defense called, and it had this same exact result as the first time around. Kelsey could not be stopped, had a sizable lead on Jordan Jenkins, and into the end zone he goes. 17-0. The Jets need to respond here. Throw to Anderson, complete down to the 45-yard line of the Chiefs. Now with 45 seconds left, Darnold throws over the middle, complete again to Robbie Anderson, this time to the 25. Back to pass again, letting a throw and complete to James down to the 9. 29 seconds left and a timeout is taken. Darnold back to pass, gets hit and fumbles the football. Justin Coleman picks it up and is all alone. 20-10, and he scores. This is just turning out to be a nightmare for Sam Darnold. He's already thrown 2 interceptions, fumbled it once, and this one is gone for a touchdown. That makes the score now 24-0. You see Chris Jones making it in the backfield and causing the fumble, and Coleman being congratulated on the sideline for his efforts. That takes us into halftime with the Chiefs having a huge lead, 24-0. A disastrous second quarter, or at least the last 3 minutes of it anyway. Hey, Eurocat baby, did Coach Dale say how he plans on making a comeback in this game?
Yes, he did, Husker. And since the running game is not working against this defensive front, he's looking at making some adjustments to the passing game. Sam Darnold just isn't getting it done today, and so you'll be seeing backup quarterback Matt Moore in the second half. He said that although the score is lopsided right now, he's confident in the defense's ability to stop up the Chief offense. They've been put in some pretty tough situations up to now, and his goal is to avoid those situations going forward. Now, Coach Turner across the way said that although Patrick has thrown 2 touchdown passes, he's a little disappointed that he hasn't been able to handle the pressure a little better. He said, "I know it's hard for a scrambler, but we just have to settle him down in the pocket and he'll be fine." He doesn't plan on changing anything on the defensive side of the ball because it seems to be working very well.
Thank you for those comments, and I think it's going to be really something to see if the Jets can mount a comeback here in the second half, given what the score is, that is. But we've seen this kind of deficit overcome before in bigger games than this one. Let's find out if the Jets can do it right after this break. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium for the Jets and the Chiefs. They have the ball at the 25-yard line and out of the shotgun. Mahomes fakes the handoff, gets hit, and it's incomplete. Leonard Williams getting in the backfield. 3rd and 8. Mahomes wildly off target, and he throws that one into the turf. The punt goes to Cordero Patterson. He muffs it, and he spins it. Whoa, there's a flag on the play. Somebody grabbed a face mask, and it's Reggie Ragland. He can't keep his hands off the grill. Now from the 49, James, first down catch into Chief territory at the 36. Again to James down to the 30-yard line for a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4. And that one is off the back of Mitch Morse, bringing on Jason Meyer for a 47-yard field goal, and it's up and good. The Jets are now on the board, 24-3. Jeremy Hill gets the call, goes around the right side, has the first down, out to the 37. Now Kelsey makes that grab out to the 49-yard line, and another Chief first down. Now the fake to Hill, and Mahomes is sacked. Leonard Williams, the first one to get to him, and that is a 9-yard loss. Abdullah spins out of the tackle, and he is out in the clear. 10, last person, can't get him. Trumaine Johnson just not fast enough to get there. And that is all the way into the end zone for Abdullah. And the Chiefs tack on another touchdown. 31-3 now. Moore hands off. No, it's a fake to Crowell and is sacked. Loses yardage all the way back to the 19-yard line, and Eric Berry has himself a sack. Moore goes down again, back at the 13-yard line. Justin Houston making the tackle. Now 3rd and 24. A deep pass by Moore, and Montgomery cannot come up with it. So the punt goes deep. Tyreek Hill lets that one go, and it comes to a stop at the 2-yard line. This puts the Chiefs in terrible field position for a change. Abdullah only gets out to the 1. He loses yardage. Mahomes in the end zone, throws complete to Tyreek Hill. First down out to the 23. Now the give is to Abdullah with some tough yards up the middle. 3rd and 4. And that one is incomplete, sailed over the top of Travis Kelce. Now the Jets turn. 2nd and 10. Moore back to pass. He hits Anderson for a big gain inside Chief territory and finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line. That brings us to the end of quarter number 3. Moore back to pass and hits Cordero Patterson inside the 15. 2nd and 1. The throw goes to Cordero Patterson. Touchdown, Jets. They are celebrating in the end zone, and why not? They have a long way to go in this one. You see on the replay, Corey Fuller just can't keep up, and Patterson has an easy touchdown. Now the ball goes to Blunt, and he makes a spin at the 20, is out to the 45, the 46-yard line, finally tackled. A 44-yard return. Abdullah, alone in the backfield, gets the ball and is tackled at the line of scrimmage. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety position. 3rd and 7. And Leonard Williams gets Abdullah for a no gain on the play. Colquitt on to punt this one away, and it goes out of bounds at the 35, off the side of his foot, and he was celebrating, and I don't know what for. Now a fake handoff to Crowell over the middle, and that one is complete to Anderson. He's definitely trying to make up for those drop passes earlier in the game. James now catches it over the middle. 3rd and 2. And James again inside the 25. First down, Jets. The throw to Rodgers this time, and he's inside the 15. Moore hits Anderson. A first down at the 12. 2nd and 10 now. The throw, it's intercepted by Eric Berry. back to the 7-yard line, and that is interception number 2 for Mr. Barry. I'm still trying to figure out where Matt Moore thought he was throwing that football, because it wasn't anywhere near Cordero Patterson, the intended receiver, in the end zone. Now, with just under 5 minutes, all the Chiefs have to do is chew some clock. They're doing a good job of it. Under 4 minutes, 3rd and 2, and that one is complete out to Hill. First down, Chiefs, and that gives them a fresh set of downs. Abdullah takes it up the middle, a 9-yard pickup for the running back out of Nebraska. 3rd and 1 now. Abdullah gets the first down out to the 40-yard line. Now just over a minute left in the game. New York is not using their timeouts. A 21-point lead just seems insurmountable at this time. And that is the end of your football game. What a disappointing loss for the second time this season here in Kansas City. I just have to ask this, is Sam Darnold the quarterback of the future for the Jets, or do they need someone else? New York had 4 turnovers in this game, and 3 of them were from Darnold. We already know that Matt Moore is not the quarterback of the future, since this may be his last year in the league. But the quarterback conundrum continues with the Jets. The running game was worse than the passing attack, since it only netted 3 yards for the whole game. If that isn't giving up on the rush, I don't know what is. The Jets had about the same offensive yards, because when the pass connected, it went for a lot of yards. And they just about doubled the first downs over the Chiefs. But the Jets just didn't seem to have a consistent answer for the rushing attack of Kansas City. Just when you thought they had them shut down, the Chiefs ripped off a big gain. The only thing that was positive in this game was that New York did win the second half of play, even with Matt Moore throwing that interception. Had that been a touchdown pass instead, this could have been quite a different ball game. I think the wind just got knocked out of their sails once that happened. Coach Dale has a lot to accomplish in the next 2 weeks. He has a bye week to work with, and from witnessing what happened today, he needs it. Ironically, there were a number of players that got upgrades as a result of this game. Leonard Williams gets a boost, and Coach Dale decides to boost his speed rushing trait. And he only gets a single attribute upgraded, a +3 finesse moves boost for the star developing right end. The other right end, Dante Fowler Jr., earns an upgrade as well, 5 attributes boosted with a +2 boost in tackling. Star developing safety Jamal Adams gets a boost as well, and he gets a decent upgrade with a +1 in pursuit and +3 in tackling. The Jets need to make the most of him, because they have him for the next season on his rookie contract. I would think that he'll move on after this, unless, of course, New York can pony up the big bucks to keep him. 29-year-old cornerback Trumaine Johnson is the last to get a boost. His zone coverage trait is upgraded, and he gets a good boost in both tackling and, of course, zone coverage. They're going to need these boosts as the Jets invite the 7-1 Dallas Cowboys to MetLife Stadium. The boys have the number 4 rush offense in the league, with Ezekiel Elliott leading the way, along with the number 6 overall defense. The passing game shouldn't be near as much of an issue, but given our soft rush defense, Zeke may have a field day running the ball. Coach Dale is definitely going to have a couple of nightmares before and probably after trying to defend this guy. He has some really good O-linemen to run behind in Smith, Frederick, and Martin, so this is just a little bit scary. And that should say a lot about the state of the Jets' rush defense. The New York offense will assuredly have a tough time moving the ball on the Dallas defense, but passing looks to be the area where they may have a little success, depending on what the state of the New York quarterback situation that is. Again, scary. Well, that's going to bring to a close this week's presentation of the New York Jets franchise on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. In a battle that saw Darnold turn the ball over 3 times before he was pulled from the game, one less than last week, the Jets got sent packing with a sound thrashing. With Dallas coming to town, it could be even uglier. Unless some changes, of course, are made that will help the Jets corral the Cowboys. The only loss the Cowboys have had came at the hands of the 6-2 Bears that sit on top of the NFC North. Otherwise, the boys are rolling. Can the Jets find a way to win at home? They're coming off 2 straight losses. Will they make it a 3rd in a row or somehow find a way to turn this ship around? They definitely have their work cut out for them. Let's find out if they have what it takes to defeat the Cowboys as New York defends MetLife Stadium against the pride of Dallas in a clash of division leaders. Until I see you in East Rutherford for Week 10 action, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.